Greetings and salutations, my fellow subs and people. This is Pandora the Eclectic, here to do a video about a certain special snowflake, yet again. And I believe she's about to get a little bit problematic up in here. Up in here, up in here. Gotta go, up in here, up in here.
So, you're a feminist now, and it's about to get problematic up in here.
Can I just put this bluntly? No. I'm not a feminist. So, can I go without the problematic part?
What's up everyone, Lacigreen here. Last week I checked out the VMAs, and well, it was definitely a new experience for me. I saw a lot of celebrities, aka very problematic people. Miley Cyrus was wearing
Apparently not. However,
dreadlocks. Taylor Swift preaches a feminism that's far from intersectional. The Weeknd calls women bitches and hoes. What's a girl to do at the VMAs? A lot of
well, for starters, you could just try not watching the VMAs. Also, when in doubt, you are aware of the fact that a lot of these are artists and musicians that probably are trying to, I don't know, sell a product, which is themselves. So being as radical and attention-getting as possible is apparently Miley Cyrus's thing. Taylor Swift, well, she's trying to be this, oh, everything scares me, frightened little winch bit, which I'm not buying for a second. Wasn't buying when she was doing it when she was younger. So there. And oh, you had that black person that I can't remember his name, but he did a video with Selena Gomez. Oh, Ariana Grande, where she, I guess there's some really weird, it was a weird video. I might do a your music sucks and here's why kind of thing. But, that's for another time. However, it's just a rapper thing to say, bitches and hoes. I will say I think it's gone away from what it actually used to be about. Because, the whole rap thing, bitches and hoes. Well, they say that because in those areas, that is the word they have for women, okay? That's not because they're sexist dickwads or anything. That's just how they talk about women. Sorry. That is their word for that. Or they may be talking about how, people who actually are just weak, simpering people. And this word meaning bitches, okay? Usually it can mean for different people, and is usually referred to as men who are simpering people. Again, submissive men tend to be bitches as well, okay? That's what they're supposed to. That's why it comes from. Talking about bitches, they're talking about the fact that yes, we are female, and well, female dogs do exist. So there. Or they may be talking about a woman who is a total bitch, who is a kind of a pain in the neck person. That's it. Anyways, I guess I'm going too far and getting off point. Just saying.
People in the anti-feminist camp tell me that they find the problematic analysis a big turnoff. Feminists and non-feminists.
So, you do understand where I'm coming from on this. Good. Yeah, I love the fact that you went and decided to make all of us anti-feminist men for some odd reason. When reality is, yeah, we don't really care. There. It's a lot of women have turned away from the whole feminist thing, okay? Why have we? Maybe it is because you feminists, can never actually fully enjoy something, and you have to tell us, women who are feminists, that what you're doing is hurting the movement. When we're in our own goddamn homes, and it turns out 95% of the people watching or having anything to do with it happen to be the exact people you keep saying were either hurting or degrading. Okay? Just saying.
Have told me that they feel like they're not allowed to enjoy anything anymore. Okay, we need to talk about that. When feminists say something's problematic, they're usually referring to words, behaviors, ideas, tropes, stereotypes, and so forth that are factually inaccurate and ultimately harm women, people of color, the LGBT community, and so forth. Let me first say...
Actually, the definition of that word actually means issues that are probably harmful. Well, not harmful. I found the definition on dictionary.com, but I'm sure it had nothing to do with, your intersectional definition of it. It actually was more because it's causing issues for something. In reality is, I'm pretty sure a television show wouldn't cause issues for black people unless they are personally offended by it. And in that case, turn the goddamn TV off, please. Okay, go read a book. That might be the problem. You think? And, oh, by the way, Matt, you are looking at how you're dressed too, right? Yeah, I thought no.
The practice of talking about problematic shit is a crucial part of doing feminism. We have to identify harmful behaviors and words to actively discourage them. This promotes a more just and equal world, so keep your eyes open.
No, it equals censorship and sensitivity. And so, pretty soon, the whole English language in general is going to be offensive. That's just going to be freaking wonderful, as if we don't have words now that aren't stupid. Okay? Don't get me wrong. But after a while, you must admit, it can't be truly and honestly offensive if you're not taking offense to it. Okay?
Baby, and have those conversations even when they're challenging and uncomfortable. That said, we are living in times of rapid communication. Hello, internet. On the web, I found that people are either queens or scum. We're either outraged or fangirling. We speak the language of 140 characters, a rebloggable picture or GIF, a 6-second Vine. There's no room for nuance or gray areas, but it's in the gray areas that our complexity as human beings lies. The truth is, literally everyone and everything is problematic. The search for feminist perfection...
Oh, Jordan. So, Lacey, as a black woman, I am somehow harmful to you, I guess. Okay. I'm offensive. I'm sexist. I'm racist. Oh, but wait a minute. I thought we couldn't be. Remember? We black people are immune from such horrible behavior. Sorry about this. Trying to get everything off so I can focus more. Sorry. Anyway.
will cause burnout because there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All of us have been born into a culture that teaches us toxic behaviors and words that actively harm other people. So it should come as no surprise that amazing things in this world, books and movies, TV shows, music, and people, are also flawed. They can be both at the same time. To improve, we need to encourage unlearning.
Actually, it's because it's flawed. It's amazing because of the flaws and what those characters or people had to go through to get where they are today. Okay? Let's see. And she was about to mention. Sorry.
In our dialogue, we have to actively unlearn racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia.
Okay. First of all, you don't unlearn those things. Unfortunately, there's going to be sexism because whether we like it or not, there are two genders and they have differences and they have opinions that don't always correlate with the gender that they're assigned. Feminism. Let's see. You mentioned all the phobias and such. Sorry. Racism. Okay. There are lots of different races. And whether we like it or not, there are different kind of behaviors that these races possess. Because where you grew up and your culture and what you are is going to affect what you do and what you can and cannot do. And it's not primarily just race, but a lot of black people may have okay, for example, I'm an American black woman and I live in the South. Here in the South, we enjoy, our Cajun cooking and, we like our collard greens and all. We like to chew on lean-tos. But I think that's a white person thing, I believe. I know God thing. However, anytime someone sees that negative stereotype in the media, well, that's not allowed. Because it's offensive or whatever. But the fact that, there's black people who do that, why can't they be on television? Why does that matter? It matters to people like you. Okay, now phobias, well, albeit I find some people with homophobia to be silly, as well as transphobia, because technically, gay people and trans people cannot really hurt you by that standard, and you may more likely happen with someone who is gay. Twitter, shut up. Sorry. It may happen more often with non-trans people, or cisgendered people, and heterosexual and all those. Also, a phobia is probably going to occur with people who have caused some serious issues with them, like a traumatic issue. It may not always be like, oh yes, they're, all gay people or pedophiles. No. However, there are gay people who happen to be pedophiles. It doesn't mean they're all pedophiles by default. That's ridiculous. But to say they don't break the law or haven't slept with some of the, to say all of them, none of them have ever slept with a child. Well, I would probably say, well, no, there have been people part of the LGBT who have. However, they were disbanded, so at least they were kicked out of the group, and it probably shows, hey, we don't approve of that nonsense. Transphobia? Well, here's the thing. Again, phobias. Regardless of who you're talking about, are due to traumatic events. So, we're going to let trans people and gay people do whatever they want. I mean, anything and everything they want. And that's not going to somehow... that they're never going to do something traumatic to another person. They're completely cleansed of that in your worldview. Or heck, maybe they, you know, maybe it is. Maybe they won't. Maybe there's less of a chance of it happening. But let's be real. So on that one. Anyway, as I've talked more on that point than I wanted to.
Ableism, and all manner of oppressions. And that is
Okay, all manner of oppressions. Okay, so that means feminism needs to, fuck off. We don't need you guys because here's the thing: you guys have a tendency to be very hateful of men, and you have no reason to be so. But yeah, you do it nonetheless. And also ableism. Okay, I happen to be disabled, and since ableism can go both ways, you can be a disablist, and it basically just means a person who discriminates based on ability. Well, yeah, duh, I'm sorry, but that means we can't have a meritocracy. A meritocracy, it would be in favor of giving people awards and helping them, and stuff like that. And then, of course, I want to bring up the whole thing of unlearning something. You mean brainwashing them to think that these things should not and ought not exist. That we should not acknowledge each other's differences, but at the same time, acknowledge each other's differences. You see the problem with that? How that would not work and how hypocritical that sounds? Lacey? No, I guess not.
a lifelong process. In that process, we can absolutely digest media in a way that allows joy and entertainment of the overall person or media while rejecting its harmful aspects. It's important to acknowledge problematic aspects and not make excuses for them, then initiate the discussion about what could and
No offense, but people already do that. I mean, they're called reviewers. Most of the time when we watch shows, they try to ignore all the stuff that's in it that might make the movie horrible and what makes it better, or could make it better. And things like that. Also, we already do that anyway. But you do realize discrimination requires you to do these things. Okay? So, yeah. You're basically saying, yes, use your critical facilities, ladies and gentlemen, but don't use them ever to make a point. But then you're going to say, yes, do that. Yeah. See, that's when my brain breaks and I decide to give up and become a janitor for the rest of my life.
Should change. I try to do so in the spirit of encouraging learning and growth rather than judgment and shame. Like a cheerleader, I think it's important to have positive spaces for people to make steps.
Yeah, that's called, I believe, affirmative reinforcement. It's some psychological thing where, I tell you, good job, and then you keep repeating that behavior. However, I don't really agree with the idea of, getting rid of all negative things. Because bad things happen, and sometimes you have to make sure the negative stuff does not happen again. Do you understand?
Toward change. If they feel overly criticized, they tend to shut down. I've also found that it's important to create positive spaces for myself, which sometimes means zoning out and taking a break from feminist analysis. It should never become an all-consuming.
And that's what I do on Saturday. That's the whole day I take off where I don't bother with SJWs, feminists, and not so much I ignore MRAs. I do think, yes, I do care what you guys have to say, but I don't. I just take a break and then resolve. And during the rest of the week, I try to put together videos such as this, where I'm debunking your arguments, Lacey, and helping others to kind of, hey, how to get past these crazy crazy radical feminists and SJWs and you get the hell off of the internet for at least a few weeks would be nice. But nonetheless.
Shadow on life. That just ain't healthy. Okay, y'all, have we reached peak problematic yet? You tell me. Let me know your thoughts down below, and until next time, stay braless. I'm bi. You're bi. Are we all?
Okay. Well, yeah. As you can see, yeah. You know, she's a dude. I'm a dude. We're all dudes. Yeah. You know, like, whatever. But anyways, yeah. It's always nice to know that I'm problematic in Lacey's mindset. You know, though it does kind of cheapen the emotion and feeling when I'm problematic elsewhere. So, yeah. So, keep it frosty, folks. Or better, keep it problematic, folks. See ya.